Bakit to? Tayo. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, check. Nagkakalito na naman. Hintayin na talaga. Yan. Ay. Stop. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me. I'm having a good time. Having a good time. MyTeam. MyTeam NBA. NBA 2K20. MyTeam. LeBrawn. Answers. Wilt. Let's go. Check. 1, 2. Guru. Check. Wait lang. Guguluhan pa ako. Kunin natin upuan. Check. Oops, wait. Hi fans, welcome back. Welcome back sa page ko na Boris Bagito Gaming. Alright, wait lang. Oo. Ito. Wait lang. Yan, alright. Working. Wilty. Let's go, Wilty.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And the starting group for the Spurs.
Ano na ba to? Naka-stream na.
It's Aldridge at the power forward, the Kirtle at center. Derek White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play.
Sabagad.
Couldn't secure the steal.
Hindi nila love.
He should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Hindi nila love.
Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Under the three.
Oh, shit. Thompson yan, yung logo namin sa gilid. Teka lang, share muna natin. Go, libot ganun. Naglolo ko yung mic eh. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Let's go.
El Paso on the other end.
Huli.
Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's San Antonio now. 4-point game. And Murray winning second team all-defense in 2018. And Greg, at that time, he was only 21.
And that's been his strong suit. If he can hit perimeter shots consistently, he can be a star. And in a league that's obsessed with threes and layups, Marcus Aldridge defying the trend, really feasting on a steady diet of mid-range jumpers.
Tingnan natin yung crowd. Ang lakas ng crowd. Maingay yung crowd eh.
And the first one drops. And that turnaround jumper of Aldridge's. Greg, just impossible to defend.
Long arms, that high release point. When it's falling, well, we saw him get OKC 56. This man can take over.
Now here's Iverson. Thompson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Shit!
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Siya yung logo sa gilid eh. Si Thompson.
Forbes the pass to Murray. Outside DeRozan.
Ganda.
Aldridge dishes to Forbes. Hurdle, no one around him. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Run and gun.
And here is Iverson. James finds Richardson. Iverson outside. With some art, he lays it in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Go for the ball.
Iverson against
Go for the ball. Look.
El Paso grabs the miss.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Having a little trouble finding
Still lang po siya.
DeRozan against Richardson. Here's Murray. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor. They've come out with guns ablazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Murray outside.
Mama.
Here's Richardson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's common to see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball handling and playmaking. He's been dynamic with the ball in his hands.
Na meron naman.
That's good.
Green light. Green light yun ah.
Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
And not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he used it for daily activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Rudy Gay's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Bellinelli comes in for Bryn Forbes. And Derek White subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
Patay mama.
Nice move. Good D by Thompson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that. That's just great defense. forcing his man into a difficult attempt. When all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops, incredible.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, White. The pass to Gay. Chamberlain with the rebound. El Paso leading by 4. Here's LeBrawn.
You gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
1:09 left in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they had a tough time taking the lid off.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that. More rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
DeMar Carroll checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
And Gate is very confident from the mid-range. When he has his
Give me a pick, give me a pick.
Extremely reliable from there.
Iverson kicks to Thompson.
Logo man.
Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
And the story
Logo
here
man.
early on is how well they shot the basketball.
White with it. Nothing
White.
on the scoreboard for him.
Masipag yan. Si White yan.
Pass to Aldridge. Now here's Bellinelli. Here's White. And he can't answer back.
Sipag tumira.
Corner offline. Here's Iverson. There's the dish to LeBron.
Tagal po siya.
Thompson passes to Chamberlain. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. Richardson with it from deep. No
Wala,
good that
tigas. Wow.
time. Here's White.
Still.
To the paint.
Wow,
Here's
wow.
Aldridge.
Wow.
Laid in with a
Last
nice
one.
touch off the glass.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Iverson outside. Shoots over White. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for El Paso. He knocks 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from El Paso, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity. With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams. They did it very well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs. Mills at point with Bellinelli, go to the bench. Aldridge out there with Lyles. And it's Kill in at the small forward position. Counted, and the El Paso lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Patrick Mills. Here's El Paso. Here's Iverson. Rebound San Antonio.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it. You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now, here's Lyles.
Yeah. Uy.
Aldridge kicks to Lyles. 5 to shoot.
Lyle.
Here's Bellinelli. Tries again.
Clock.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's a great play on the backboard. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Bellinelli. That one misses for LaMarcus Aldridge. Inside, James. That's in, coming off the inside. Johnson. 10 points for LeBron.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played.
Shoot.
Here's Carroll. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They grabbed their own miss. And a lot of contact on that one. So two here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And a new group ready to go for El Paso. Foul, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Nowitzki comes in for James. Oladipo, he's checked in for Thompson. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Iverson. And San Antonio also making a switch. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Damari Carroll. Now here's Powell. Robinson passes the foul. And that one is good. Powell's got his first points of the game.
Dwight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Okay.
Mills looking it over. Passes it to Lyles.
Right here, back door.
And Forbes kicks to DeRozan.
Huli.
You can't get it to go. El Paso goes the other way with it. Here's Robinson. Second chance effort. And Oladipo with the lane. Good. Oladipo's got the lead up to 7 now for El Paso. And so it's DeRozan for San Antonio.
Defense.
Back to DeRozan. There's the three.
Grabe, paid away. Paid away now.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Richardson, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time. We've seen Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now, here's Thompson, following the shot by Rudy Gay. Outside, Robinson. He kicks it to Nowitzki. And El Paso.
Oh, great ball movement there.
San Antonio trails by 11. Outside, White. Halt the run, and that one hits back iron.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult.
Thompson, the logo man.
Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scout.
Showtime.
He's a threat from out there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no
Showtime. May logo mo
And it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Bakit ang tira na yun?
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
But the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Ready to go for El Paso. Chamberlain's checked in for Powell. LeBron comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Richardson, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Iverson's subbed in for Robinson. The Spurs also changing it up. Damari Carroll's checked in for DeRozan. Bellinelli comes in for Bryn Forbes. And Murray's subbed in for Derek White. Here's Iverson. Iverson throws it down.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
And the pass to Murray. Kicks it to Pirtle. Now Gay. to stop the drought. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Oh, you got to give it up to James. He's a rugged, tough-nosed defender. Thanks mainly to his size, his speed, strength, and IQ.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. El Paso leads by 19. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Into the second
the logo, man.
The next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at James, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through.
Chamberlain is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Richardson. And it's Thompson in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
Tigas naman ang tira nito ni Richardson.
San Antonio trails by 19. Outside DeRozan.
Pon? Ayun o.
Back to Murray. Jacks up a 3. And it's DeRozan missing. And it's El Paso with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Ay, hindi nakuha.
Well, going into the summer, Klay Thompson had said he wanted to stay with the Warriors. But Chris also said that he deserved a max contract.
Yeah, and if you look at Klay's resume, it's hard to argue that he isn't worth that amount. Let's remember what he's done for this team. The shooting he provides, the defense, the championships, he's earned what he was doing.
Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. Back to James. Richardson outside. From deep three-point range, from beyond the
bingo.
Richardson's got 7.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul.
There's the foul,
his first foul of the game. Miles check in for the Spurs. Bryn Forbes comes in for Marco Bellinelli. DeRozan gets the front of the rim and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
They are just killing him on the interior.
San Antonio with the ball. Murray, the pass to Aldridge. Back to Murray.
Huli.
Back to Aldridge.
Nakong ganda.
And the dunk by Aldridge.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Iverson, and he converts the layup. 8 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's DeRozan. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Here for the Spurs. Rudy Gage checked in for Lyles.
Wait lang, share muna natin.
Damari Carroll comes in for Brent Forbes. And Derek.
Wait lang. Share muna natin sa mga groups.
Derek White subbed in for Murray. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, White. Pass to DeRozan. Fades away. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
Push!
Chamberlain got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Hey, it's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Now here's White. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Gay. Down low.
Kain ka.
Aldridge kicks to Gay.
Sige yan eh.
Off the mark there with a three-point shot. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it.
Logo man.
Watch the way they're operating.
Logo man.
Right now, they are all in sync. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of that. I love this finish right now. They value each possession.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what you...
Hello. Mic check. Mic. Check. Mic. Check. Hindi na wala na ako ng audio. Hello. Hello. Ayun. Bumalik na. Hello. Ayun. Bumalik.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
You're going to... defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that. Good anticipation on the field. Knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Thompson dishes to Iverson. Back to Thompson. Pass to Richardson. From deep. And from 3-point range. Richardson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for El Paso. And here's White. Outside DeRozan.
Tight D.
And there's the pass to Gay.
Tight D.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. James covering. Clock at 4. Fast break El Paso. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh man, the all-around game of James, capable of dominating you on both ends of the floor, like right there.
Thompson against DeRozan.
Defense. Huli.
Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Venga.
And so it's El Paso out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of this one. A thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback he sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
Walker the fourth.
And 1 quarter to go.
Putol ni the third. Ay, Team Sambo ni the third. Joke lang
On
mo.
the court for San Antonio. Bellinelli is out there with Medu.
Ulo.
Then there's
Eater.
Then it's Mills, and it's Walker in at the 2. The 55th pick back in 2009. These picks don't hit very often, but Greg Patty Mills, now with a decade in the NBA.
6 foot nothing. And
Not
that may
10.
be generous. The Australian Bill's a dangerous pull-up shooter, and he does not back down.
Robinson passes to Pop. Feeds it to Nowitzki.
Kaya niyan.
Shoots over Mills.
Ay, wala.
Picks it
Isa
up to
pa.
Nowitzki. Over Mills.
Ulo.
Pass to Nowitzki.
Isa pa.
Goes up again. Good.
Yun.
Shot clock.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give.
Dale.
And that's just a good
Dale
rebound.
na.
As usual, his mid-range jumper.
Huli.
Point.
Wala pa rin.
Steps back and fires. That one a little long. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin,
And
what
one.
a performance we are seeing. Attacking and creating the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Miles
No.
checked in. Free throw no good for Oladipo. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Spurs. Bellinelli passes to Mills. Over Robinson.
Nice check.
Mills can't hit. And it's El Paso with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. And the
Showtime.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Showtime.
Clearly see
Check.
which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Passes it to Bellinelli. Here's Wiles. El Paso grabs the miss.
Push.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Check.
He kicks to Bellinelli. Shot clock at 5. And there's the feed to Mills. Over Robinson.
Nicely.
San Antonio.
Push.
Again missing. Here's El Paso. They've got an 8-0 run.
Gago.
Stolen by Wiles.
Okay, foul dapat.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Off target with his 3. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Nowitzki.
Bakit tayo pumasok?
Nowitzki's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Walker's shot is off. They put up quite a few unanswered points.
Yeah, and you know, clearly they have hit on something that is working for this team.
Here's Nowitzki. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. 6 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
But he's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
Give me a screen, give me a screen.
Pass to Medu. Now Lyles. 6 on the shot clock.
Galing.
Goes back up. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Lyles got his first basket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by El Paso.
Robinson finds Powell.
Fine.
Banks it in. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Walker. Gets the 14-footer to fall. 51 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Outside Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Mills with it. Lays it up off the glass.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
1 second separating the shot clock in game. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Outside Robinson.
Basket.
So picking up the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olmers, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Mamaya ulit tayo mag-stream. Trial lang kaya maraming problema sa audio. Mamaya ulit mga chong, mga kahong owners. Alright? Mamaya ulit.